Face ID and Touch ID or fingerprint readers are often very secure. However, if you live with a narcissistic person, it may be wise to deactivate your Face and Touch ID, which will be covered in this video. Narcissists want the data. If a phone is stolen, it is normally for the value of a phone. Thus, thieves often jailbreak the phone and just wipe everything off without caring much about a passcode. But the narcissistic person you live with wants the data. They want to see where you go and who you talk to and what you say. They may also want to get your banking details so that they can steal your money. The narcissist also has access to both you and your phone and lots of time to try different things or wait for the right moment. So with that in mind, here is why you might want to deactivate Face and Touch ID. Face ID. If you have an iPhone or upmarket Android phone, you may not need to worry about this. Older phones and cheaper new phones can be fooled by a picture of your face. The narcissist can get a hold of a picture of you, then display it on their phone or laptop to your phone's camera and get it unlocked. The Dutch Consumer Association in 2019 tested 110 models from about 20 different manufacturers. 9 were iPhones that passed the test. However, 42 of 101 Android phones tested did unlock with a photo of a user. Newer phones take a 3D picture that is not fooled by a 2D image of you. However, some models do not check that your eyes are open and they can be unlocked while you are sleeping. Newer phones that allow Face ID with a mask on also has a lower threshold and thus can in some cases easier be fooled. How to check Face ID vulnerability. Take a high quality image of your face and then display it to your phone from your laptop or another phone. Try different angles and see if you can unlock the phone. Then unlock your phone with Face ID. Hold your head in exactly the same position and just close your eyes. Now try to unlock the phone again in the same way but with your eyes closed. Try it a few times where you unlock your phone with your eyes open and then try it in exactly the same position with your eyes closed. If it fails each time, then you are good. If you even once manage to unlock your phone with either a picture of you or with your eyes closed, then your Face ID is vulnerable to be exploited when you are not around or are asleep if a person gets access to your phone. Touch ID or fingerprint recognition. Older fingerprint readers and some on cheaper phones can be fooled by a picture of your fingerprint. Newer phones and more expensive ones take a very detailed image. On iPhones and iPads, there's a steel ring surrounding the button to detect your finger before the sensors even start reading the image. So pressing a picture of a finger to it will not work. However, they can still be dangerous to use when living with a narcissistic person, as a narcissist can, while you are asleep, press your finger to the reader and unlock your phone. So unless you are 100% sure that they will never get access to your phone while you are asleep, do not use fingerprint readers on your phone to unlock your phone. How to test fingerprint vulnerability. As mentioned before, if a person has access to you and your phone while you are asleep, then the fingerprint reader can be used to unlock your phone and to unlock apps and websites. If they may have access to your phone while you are not there, such as showering or taking a bath, they may be able to use a photo of your fingerprint that they could have taken while you were sleeping or in some other way. If you want to test it, take a close-up of your finger in high resolution, then have a print made of it in the same size as your finger. Press that to the button and see if you can unlock your phone. What to use. Firstly, without being a sponsor for Apple, from tests done, iPhones are harder to get into as well as harder to install tracking apps on. The phone needs to be jailbreaked, but they will need access to your phone to do. They may also need to take the phone to someone to have it jailbreaked. Thus, your first step may be getting an iPhone if you do not have one. An old second-hand one can do the trick. Else, get a secret phone that they do not know about. Use a passcode or password that is not easy to guess. Do not use a pattern that you draw if they can see it from an angle and then reproduce. Do not use the same password for multiple accounts. It is also a good idea to get a password manager app that uses a randomized password generator. Then you only need to remember one password for this app. Enable two-step or two-factor identification on all your online accounts. This is normally where you are text or emailed a number that you need to enter into the website with your password. Or it could be an authentication app that generates a number that you have a set time limit to enter into the website. Also activate email and in-app alerts when you log into your accounts. So even Narcissist did manage to unlock your phone and manage to get a password for an online account, if they later log into it, you will be notified of it. Also activate alerts on your bank cards. So if someone draws money from your account or uses your card, you instantly get notified. Change your passcodes for your phone often, such as monthly or weekly, and especially after you had to unlock your phone in the presence of a narcissist. Be on the lookout for spy cameras that may be hidden in toys or other items, especially things they recently bought for no reason that just stands on, say, a table, fridge or other place in the open. But also be aware if you have a camera security system in your home, as they may be able to remotely monitor you. If a system has a digital video recorder or DVR that records things, they can go back and watch you enter your passwords into your devices. This is also the case for dash cams inside a car. You may ride in their car or they have access to your dash cam and may be able to see you enter your password into your phone if a dash cam shows the inside of a car. Or they get lucky and you unlock it outside the car in the view of a dash cam. Without being paranoid, if they work with you or are friends with people at your work, especially the security people, then be watchful of unlocking your phone in lifts or other places where security cameras can see what you enter. So basically, be mindful of where you are and if a camera can pick it up when you unlock your devices. Try covering the phone with one hand while you enter the code with your other hand. Lastly, go to all your accounts and see if they have a login session history. This will show you when and from where someone logged into your account. See if that is you. Note that the place may not be exactly where you logged in from, as it could display the IP address of the internet server you used, but the time and the devices used should still match up from when you remember when you logged in. Then also check, if available, the login session information. This shows you who is currently logged into the accounts. If you see a device that you do not recognize, log it out and then change your passwords immediately. You do not need to be paranoid about your devices. If you use good randomized passwords, are alert to the narcissist's actions, and mindful of where you are and who can see you when you do enter a password, you will make it very difficult for a non-IT professional to get into your accounts. If they also do not have access to your devices, it is almost impossible for them to hack into your accounts or devices without specialized help, especially if you have two-factor identification. And if you regularly check the login history and logged in session IDs, you will pick up if they do manage to get into your accounts. Thank you for watching. If you found this video informative or helpful in any way, like and share it so that more people can benefit from it. If not subscribed, please subscribe now. Please leave a comment, as it helps to expand the information covered in the video, which may be of benefit to others. See my books on narcissism by following the links in the description. For donations, please use the donation button on the banner or follow the link in the description. Thank you.